If you're a buyer considering a multifamily purchase in Queens right now, here's how I want you to think about it. Run the numbers assuming the freeze holds for its full 2 years. Don't underwrite the purchase assuming rents on any stabilized units will increase anytime soon. Even if the legal challenges succeed, you don't want to be relying on that outcome. Ask hard questions about the current rent roll. Understand exactly which units are stabilized, what they're currently renting for, and what your actual cash flow looks like under a frozen rent scenario for 2 full years. Use the softer investor competition to negotiate. If professional investors are pulling back, sellers may be more receptive to a fair offer from an end user buyer than they were 18 months ago, when they might have had 3 investor offers on the table within a week of list. Factor in the possibility that some of these could change. The rent freeze faces pending legal challenge, and larger pieces of the broader housing agenda still require state approval. Buy based on today's rules, but stay informed, because the regulatory picture in New York City multifamily real estate has been unusually fluid this year. So here's where things stand. The new administration has followed through on a signature campaign promise with a historic 2-year rent freeze, paired with a more narrow luxury property tax and a much larger affordable housing agenda still working its way through Albany and City Hall. For Queens landlords with rent-stabilized units, this means real, immediate cost pressure with no corresponding revenue relief for the next 2 years. For buyers, especially end users looking at multifamily homes, it may mean less competition from professional investors and more room to negotiate than we've seen in a while. If you own a multifamily property in Queens and you're trying to figure out whether you hold, sell, or restructure how you're managing it under this new rent environment, that's exactly the conversation I have with homeowners every single week. Drop a comment with your building type and neighborhood, and I'll give you my honest read.